I need to make sure my thing is working. Yellow. Yellow. Hello, welcome, guys. Wasn't really expecting to do this today. Wasn't expecting to do this today. You know? You know? I was planning on having a normal stream today, but then my model finished. So I wanted to actually just get that through, you know, get that over with. I'm feeling a little bit festive for the holidays, but even though my last model is more holiday themed than this one, I'm taking off more clothes than I've had on. So look at that. His feet. Look at the feet. You also see the tail. You can also see the tail. The feet and the tail. Oh, look, sock. Well, these are like the socks, but you know, socks or these. Look at that sock. I need to readjust this. Move that like that. Put this right here. Also, you can see my mouse cursor. I don't know how to get rid of that. Actually, no, I think I do. Where is it? Capture cursor. There we go. Turn that off. Now you can't see my cursor. Yo. There's the tail. There's the socks. There's these. I kind of went back to like how I had it with my first ever VTuber. Well, not my first ever. So technically my second VTuber model. I kind of went back to that with the same type of socks. They just look different, you know. And the last one actually had shoes. I don't have shoes on. There's little waves on the sock or on this the thigh. You know, of course we got the thighs, bro. It's the thighs. Of course, got that part. You know. My feet and the tail. Yeah. Boom. Yo. Look at that. This model has way more movement than my last one. You know, I spent like $400 on this model, you know. Oh, biggie. You know, that's $400 including the rigging, you know. So yeah. Yo, we got hand. We got hand. The hand. Yo. God, I'm tired. Chest. My chest. Yer. Got my neck right there. My neck. You can see my neck and shoulders. Neck and shoulders. Like that. Like that. And bitch. Yeah, too bad. Too bad. Just look at my thighs more. Let me zoom in real quick if I can. My scroll reel is still broken. Look at the hand. Look at the hand. Got, this, all the details. And then we got the feet. The feet, yeah. Oh. 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 This. We got. Whoa. What? Okay. Are you ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? A small ass mouth. Small ass mouth. Okay. Wow. 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 Whoa. Look at that. Look at that. I can move. I can move. I have a lot more movement than I did before. The ears. My cat is here. My cat is here. Over here a little bit. Over here a little bit. I also have expressions. Guys. Want to see these expressions? Watch this. Boom. Wow, bro. Look at that. Okay. Then we have this one. There we go. Low-key after the drawing expression. I didn't have expressions on my last model, which I technically did, but they didn't get rigged. I don't know why. Maybe just weren't including it in the rigging when I got rigged before. So I wasn't able to do this. My first model had the expressions though. So yeah. Then this is the last expression I have. Yo. My hands are jelly, bro. My eyes move like very weird. I don't know. But that's not all I have. Wanna watch something cool? Wanna watch something cool? Ugh. Yo! Yo. Need to move my over a bit. Whoa. I just move back and then this is crazy, bro. Shit's insane. Oh crap, I can't zoom out. Damn it. Bro, I need to somehow fix my scroll wheel. I don't know how to fix the scroll wheel. Do that? Like, no, it's too like this. Yo. So, a little bit, I was getting this model made since like freaking, I don't know, November, probably, maybe back in October. Don't really remember. But I was getting it made for a little while now, and it's finally here. Getting ready for the 2026 year. I'm moving next year, so you know I get to do all that stuff. But you know, it's here. And so you've also kind of probably seen a little bit because I've been drawing this version of the model in my thumbnails for a little while. In a lot of my thumbnails, you've seen this. Yeah. Now I can actually make thumbnails a lot more fun because I can do this. Reaction face. And then, you know, I can cry. And then I can be scared. For horror games, you know, whenever I play horror games, I do this. Because, you know, I like playing horror games. But today, I'm actually going to be streaming 2 times today. Because I already had a stream planned. You know, but then my model got made. Or got finished, so I wanted to do the debut, so yeah. So we're streaming today, 2 times today. You know? What else to start? The design? I don't know what I was thinking with the design. I just wanted to make something look cool, and I also wanted to go a little bit more towards the eel look, you know, because I'm supposed to be an eel, but I never really showed it, you know. So I have the parts on the side of my on my sides, which I do have those on my last model, but they're on the shirt. Now these are actually on the body, and then I have the eel tail. There's just the eel tail, and that's, you know, everybody knows that that's all that you need. You just need a tail to distinguish yourself. And so you know which animal you're supposed to be. You just need a tail or ears, but you know, I had the pointy ears. Wow. But yeah, I wanted to also kind of go a little bit more towards my last my old persona. So that's why I added the leg part, you know, the thigh highs and the leg warmers and the sock. I added all of that, which was on my last model. That was not when I was trying to do this design. Or as a fox. Back at that time. And yeah. And although I added the shorts, and then I also got the toggle made, which I think is really cool. I think the toggle is really cool. Look, you can like the entire thing changes, which is great. It kind of gets rid of the shadows on the sleeves, but it's okay. Because if you look at the sleeves, there's shadows there, right here. On that side, there's no shadow on this side. Oh no, there is. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, there's shadow on that side. I'll actually move up like this. See, on this side, there's shadow, and then on this side, there's no shadow. But then I do this, there's shadow on this side. There's no shadow on this side. Yeah. It's kind of strange, but it's fine. It's okay. The only thing that's cool is just when I toggle it, you can see underneath. You can see underneath a little bit. Like the last model I had that had assets, they didn't move. Now they move. Whatever. About to mog all you. Gonna mog all y'all. What else? I guess talk about the future a little bit, you know. 2026 is gonna be my year. My year, 2026. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I won't be streaming next week because I'll be gone. On holiday, because next week is Christmas. Which I actually don't really have any. I don't have any. There's not like dedicated Christmas games. There's like Christmas horror games. Those, but like I don't know. But yeah. So I probably won't be playing anything Christmas related. Like it's a lot different from Halloween, because during the month of October I played horror games, which I mostly only played Silent Hill, so that's all. But I have a couple games that I have planned. I plan on playing Tomb Raider because I just bought that game. I bought like Trilogy for like $8. It's crazy. I did play one of the Tomb Raider games like a long time ago. Today I'm playing Minecraft. Yeah, later today. Not in this stream. I'm gonna be streaming separately. Like later. That will be Minecraft. Because I wanted to play Minecraft hardcore, and it's been a little while since I played Minecraft. Like I've played Minecraft a couple times on this channel, but then I created a second channel that I was like mostly dedicated, became a Minecraft YouTuber on that channel for a little bit. I don't know. It wasn't supposed to be a Minecraft channel, but I just mostly played Minecraft on that channel. And like that channel kind of died. I just got too lazy to turn on my camera and then actually record, because that channel is full of my face. It has just my face, so I was recording my face, and it was just kind of annoying to edit all those videos. So then I just started just mostly streaming and shit. But I don't know. Yeah, we're playing Minecraft hardcore because I attempted hardcore once before, but then I failed. But this time we're going to succeed. And I'm gonna be streaming it. So streaming is a lot easier than actually just recording videos. That's why I decided to become a streamer. That's why I became a streamer. It's just like easier. I was like, for a while, I was like, yeah, I want to stream. Streaming is too much work. Because you can't edit stuff out. But it's a lot easier than recording videos because you have to edit stuff out. I hate editing videos. I hated editing videos, dude. You know? There's some videos that I'll probably keep as a... there's some games that I'll probably keep as a stream. Like the Coffin of Andy and Lele. I won't be coming back to play that game on stream. Once the actual chapter comes out. It's been a whole fucking year. Yeah, no, the next chapter's not out. No. Next chapter's not out. Yeah, those will probably stay videos. Then I'll just have my friend edit those. Yeah. Like he edited my last 2 Coffin of Andy and Lele videos. But yeah. You should also go check him out. He's in the description, I believe. Let me see. Yeah. Shellable Twitch. That's where he is. Shellable Twitch in the description below. You can find it down there. He's a snail. A snail. I haven't really seen much snail VTubers either, you know? That's why I picked the eel because, you know, you don't really see a lot of eel VTubers. I look, have not seen a single eel VTuber, to be honest. You know? It's supposed to be an electric eel, but everyone keeps thinking, a lot of my friends keep thinking I'm a garden eel. I'm not a garden eel. My art page is called Brisk Garden Eel, but, you know, I'm not the garden eel because that's, you know, completely separate. That's for my art. I just think it's Brisk Garden Eel. I'm Karma Valley on here, which is supposed to be an electric eel. The garden eel is my little mascot. I don't know if you see my little mascot. I don't really want to bring him up right now. I have a little mascot that's just a little eel. Just a little garden eel. Yeah. That's it. I like that. But oh, like I said, I'm moving next year. Next January, the first week of January. At the end of that week, I'm gonna be moving. So I will have to get a I have to get boxes and shit and pack. So I won't be streaming for the next 3 weeks. Next 4 weeks, actually, yeah. Oh. I think, right? The next 4 weeks. I need to check the calendar real quick. Give me a second. Let's see. Christmas week, yeah. Yeah, the next 3 weeks, I won't be streaming. Yeah, crazy. Crazy, right? That's what I wanted to debut now. And then I might stream Fortnite on Saturday because, well, Bleach is coming to Fortnite. And I don't know if you know this, but I really like Bleach. I really like Bleach. I'm still a little bit sick. Last stream I mentioned I was sick. You know, I'm kind of sick right now. My throat is itching. Yeah. Yeah, I have a Bleach tattoo on my chest. Yeah. I got that on my birthday actually this year. Yeah. Yeah. When I turned old. I'm now at the age where I'm old, kind of. I don't know. I'm starting to get older. You know, I'm no longer a child. I'm old. I'm an elderly citizen. I'm like, I don't know, like 85. What do you want, cat? What do you want? And while we're here, also, if you wanna buy some stuff from, you know, advanced.gg, use code KValley10 to get 10% off. There's I guess like there's a I think it's a limited flavor. I don't really know. I haven't looked at the website in a while. But there's like boy milk. There's like a flavor called boy milk. Hold up, let me pull that up. Let me pull that up. Let me pull that up. Yeah, let me go to advanced. Advanced.gg. Let me see. New arrivals. Okay, well, there's a couple of flavors. I don't know where. I don't know if it's available anymore. I think it was only like some limited time thing. I don't know. I just saw it on Instagram. There's some other dude promoting his code. But let me see. New arrivals, bestsellers, limited time. Just everything is limited time. It's got butterscotch, iced green tea, ectoplasm, apple cider, tidal surge. There's chocolate wonderland and then white mystery. Okay, here. I think I found it. We got, these are the creator limited edition ones. I think it should be here, right? There's a lot. Well, there's a lot. So I don't know. Oh, Ami. Yeah, I guess maybe not here. I don't know. Let me just go back. They had a little Christmas hat on the logo. Holiday flavors. Okay, merch. You go to the merch. You can, I'm pretty sure you can use my code on anything on the site. Official flavor. Jolly Pop, orange creamsicle, dream team punch, fruits cherry lemonade, key lime pie, Spartacus tiger blood. What? I don't know. I want to try some of the flavors. I've only tried 2 flavors before. I'll try some other ones, but I don't know. What's the best sellers? Oh, they have Haikyuu. they have Haikyuu on here. Aro bubble tea. I like the chocolate wonderland one is selling the most because it's, I guess, the holiday one. I don't know. Yeah, I found the boy milk one. I found the boy milk one. It's Mana Mebin's boy milk. Dude, that's so... What is this, bro? It's boy milk, bro. Got a low-key cop. Bro. What flavor is this? Like, what flavor is this supposed to be? It looks like there's just a whole bunch of fruit on the screen. There's a whole bunch of fruit on the little tub. I don't know, bro. I think I got a cop. Yo. Applying my code takes off $4.49. So, I save $4 from this. Whatever. I don't know. I don't feel like I don't want to buy that right now. I don't know. I don't want to buy that right now. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. What else? What else? I just finished school. Yeah, because I've been going to college, but you know, I'm kind of dropping out. Because I'm moving. I'm moving next year, so I wouldn't even be able to go to the university next year. So I have to drop out. I really gotta start packing. I really gotta start packing because you know. But what else? I probably told you this before, but I have a Evernight controller from Honkai Star Rail. I just have that there that I use occasionally. I bought a new speaker recently. I also bought a what was it called? A DisplayPort cord. I bought a DisplayPort cord. So I connect that to my monitor. So I can have two monitors now, but I actually want to get another monitor because I have a TV and the TV low-key kind of sucks. And also when I connected to this DisplayPort, it made it to where I can't put my screen in 4K. But it makes 1080p look really good for some reason, which is really weird. I don't know. Really weird. Because usually when I had the HDMI cord plugged into my monitor and I put 1080p, everything looked all blurry. But now it doesn't look all blurry. Everything looks really clear. I can't even tell the difference between the 1080p and the 4K now. Although the 4K looked a little bit more crisper, but like, I don't know. Yeah. I have a Christmas drawing that I actually got to finish next week. I'm going to be on vacation, so while I vacation I'm going to be finishing the Christmas drawing. I really need to finish that by Christmas. I don't want to do another Halloween thing where I post a Halloween drawing like 2 weeks after Halloween. Yeah. I don't want to do that. I don't. No. What else? Next week, I need to buy a new desk because, well, I won't be able to take my desks with me. Well, I could, but it'll just be too much work, you know? Because my desks are, like my corner desk is kind of, it's really big and we don't have the instructions for it to reassemble it, so it's also a really old desk. Yeah. So I need to order a new desk to my new place. I can have it there. Yeah. Yeah. Bitch. Okay. What else? Not much else to say, not gonna lie. There's you know, of course I mentioned that there's the Bleach collab in Fortnite that I'm gonna spend a lot of money on, but also Hatsune Miku's getting another skin in Fortnite that I'm gonna spend a lot of money on. I wanna buy new earbuds. I do have AirPods, but like I kinda just want like earbuds specific for my computer, I guess. I don't really know. But also just to collect them because there's Frena earbuds and there's Robin earbuds. I want to buy both. I want to buy both because so I can put it alongside my Honkai Star Rail Evernight Xbox controller. It's not an Xbox controller, but you know it's the controller that's in the shape of an Xbox controller, basically. um, no, since we're here, let's go over here. Where am I? Why am I over there? Yo. Move that like that. One thing I'm going to do is... Where's this music coming from? Not that. Why is your music playing? Where's the music coming from? What the fuck? Um, I'm so confused. Can you guys hear that? No, you can't because it's coming from my... Why did the music randomly start playing? What? Hold up, I need to turn that off. Because like my fucking MacBook has music that plays in when I'm in a browser, but for some reason whenever I stop talking, music just randomly starts playing again. That's annoying. That was annoying. I think it wasn't playing before because I had the background music playing. But this is my channel, as you can see. We got my image right there. We got the little drawing that I drew for my thumbnail. And we got this drawing. Oh man, if you were to go to my art page, this is the first drawing you'll see. But like, there's these parts that I had on the back of my neck. Those weren't added to this to the finished model. But I want to go and look back at my model history. Actually, I can just put oldest. Look at this. This is my where I first started using the VTuber model. Right here. I should actually connect my earbuds to my computer because they're connected to my MacBook right now. Look at this. Also, the music you hear right now, I made this and it's kind of shit. Not gonna lie. I think I made this one. Did I make this one? No, I don't think I made this one. But I do have music that I played in my videos that I've made. And the music was terrible. But this one's also kind of bad. But like, I got this one made. I think, right? Dun, dun, dun. I think so. Look, this was my first model back 2 years ago. 2 years ago. You can barely hear me. Kind of. You guys can't even hear me.
Didn't didn't run well, and the freaking
Damn, bro.
streamers were truly lacking. I only had one person there, which was
Is this when I got my new
friend.
computer? What I'm using now? I think so.
Username? I don't know.
Because this one kind of didn't run that well.
An entrance.
I was making a room. I was making a room.
I did it. It's the shelf. It's made out of cardboard, though. I don't know if you should have a shelf made out of cardboard in your house or whatnot.
I think I still have this model. I don't know if I have it on YouTube Studio. Let me see. No, I don't. It's because I restarted VTube Studio, so all the models that I had saved there are gone. But I do have them on my phone. On VTube Studio on my phone.
Made out of cardboard. It's autonomy.
And then
I might play School Days someday.
School Days. I actually ended up playing School Days afterwards. I never finished School Days, but that's definitely something. If I want to come back and finish it, I can't stream it.
It's kind of delayed.
I can't stream that one.
Where I'm at, I guess. I don't know.
Playing Minecraft. What Minecraft are we playing? What is this? I look, my old Minecraft model.
Yeah.
Let's play modded Minecraft.
I'll shoot it through. I don't know. Can you hear that?
Oh, Nari.
Okay. I don't know. I didn't know if the audio from the game was playing.
Back then, I had actual, like, I knew VTubers. I kind of had VTuber friends somewhat. Yeah. Because I was a part of this one, like group of all these other people. It was like some like project they're working on and stuff, and they were all VTubers, and yeah, we talked. And then I don't think I ever used I don't think I ever used my other model. The only time I used it was like in my hold up. I gotta switch accounts. I think I have a whole other account where I use that model. Let me see if I still have it here. I don't know. Maybe not. What if I just search up? I show up whenever I try searching it. I have a channel. I don't know if it should still be up. I never deleted it, but I don't know which account it's linked to, so I don't know. I just searched it up and I just got all my videos. Yeah, I don't know. Is it on my VODs channel? No, because I specifically created this channel for that. Um, let me see. Let me try if I see if I remember the email. I should have the email somewhere. Let me search Gmail. Which one is it? Which one is it? I have a lot of emails. I think it might be this one. Okay, password. Okay, this has to be it, right? This has to be the right one. You know? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. I made 2 streams on this one, on this channel. Look at that. I got the re-debut, then a verified minor. Yeah. Which I actually like this because I got a lot of stuff made. I got this like logo made. I got the logo made. I got this background made, which was you'll see in a bit. Make it red, dark red. I made this though. I made this. Okay, this song I got made for this VTuber. I don't know if I used to still have it here saved on my. I think I still have it on my computer actually. I don't know why I just have a fucking this little fox, and then the fucking truck just comes out of nowhere, just hits it, and then it fucking dies. I don't know. I made that for my starting soon screen thingy. How long does that? A long time. A long time. Okay, right here. 16 minutes. I never have them go for that long. I usually always have maximum 5 minutes. Because I just use that time at the beginning of the stream just to send out the link and stuff. And then just wait for a little bit for people to join. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got that. I like this. I like that. Hello. Hi. Yeah. When was this? This was 1 year ago. So you can actually hear me a bit better. But yeah, like the background, it was pretty cool. It's animated. The little sparkles right here. The clothes move. I think that's about it. I think it's just the clothes and the sparkles. But this background is pretty cool. But yeah. Which actually I got this model made by the same person that I got my current model made by. Back then. Back when it was a lot cheaper. But I got the model made and then I got it rigged by somebody else. And yeah. So it doesn't really have physics, kind of. Like this part is just connected to the whole body, so it kind of just moves whenever I move. It doesn't just move like how this one does. I played Stardew Valley.
Oh, hello, you must be Sar Karma. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis. Month on the salty seas. It wasn't a big haul. I sold a lot of good. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough
Awesome.
to buy me a new rod.
I was kind of bugged because sometimes when I wear my
Here, I
glasses,
want you to have my
the
old
model just
fishing
kind
rod.
of gets
It's
all
important to
weird.
me that the art
So the
of
eyes
fishing
just start
stays alive.
like doing
Ma-
all weird
ma-
shit, you know?
Make your
'Cause
transition
it did that
joyous
sometimes with
experience.
my current one, or my last one.
Okay. On my Twitter.
Yeah, and then I have this clips channel which I don't have anything on it, and my main channel is linked there. Yeah, got Minecraft.
Let's come over here and make some
Got
logs.
this one made.
Well, not some logs, make some planks. There. Connect.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. I low-key kind of cringe back in the day. I low-key used to be kind of cringe back in the day. I still kind of am cringe, not gonna lie. I still am kind of cringe, not gonna lie. But yeah. And then after that, the first appearance of my last model, when was that? Or my first model when I changed the whole thing, you know, when I changed up. When was that? It was right around here. This is the first video where I used the model, I think.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to another Persona 3 reload video. And as you can see, things are a bit different. Okay, the music's too loud. Hold up. Okay, there you go. As you can see, I'm back to VTubing. I had this model made like a little while ago, and I've been wanting to use it, but I just haven't. So I want to maybe start live streaming a bit on just this channel at some point. You also
Yeah, at
probably
some
notice
point.
how my banner and profile pic have changed on here on YouTube.
Dude, like, I overall kept the same design. The hair has gotten lighter over the years. I took away the little parts on top of my head. I feel like it kind of made me look like a bird. Kind of look like a bird at this point. But like just the way how everything is framed, like this specifically, it just kind of gives the eel vibes. Like I liked how this was made. You know, this part right here is my favorite part about this model, which they kind of like just changed it up with my last two, with this one and then my last one. So that kind of changed. Also, kind of, it's flipped for some reason. I don't know why I flipped it, but I overall kept the same with this, and then the blue at the bottom. But at this time on this one, I added like a little bit of dark blue to like tips and stuff. I overall kept the middle part the same. The hairstyle, of course, changed from this to having the short hair with the little ponytail at the back, and then to just having full short hair again. um, I have ears, which you can't really see them, but you can see the little earrings. I kept that, but I got longer ears now. This part kind of got pushed down a little bit. Like this part was kind of straight, but I wanted it to lean off of one shoulder, so I kind of did that with the last one. And then like this, the blue parts on the neck somewhat stayed because they're still there. There's only two of them, but I added additional ones on the shoulder as well. And then the face part right here. The eyes stayed the same. Eyebrows changed color though, because they started off as black and then now they are like the color of the hair. I kept the band-aid. I went I let I stopped looking all cool, you know, because I had like the cool look here. He's trying to look all cool, and then I became femboy, and then now I'm this. And then the part on the right here, the little dash, then the triangle, then the dash. I made it to where like there's just a little little parts underneath the eyes, and then on only one side there's 2 triangles. Yeah.
Yeah.
the changes, but overall the aesthetic
Let's
stayed the
see.
same. The shirt
What
changed.
you mean, lucky us?
Like the shirt
especially
looks
you.
different. You know? Which I actually had other VTuber stuff beforehand. Before I got the models made, I was using these free models that you could do on this app called Reality, and I was just doing that to record my videos. And I was using those. And then I switched to PNG tubing for a little while before I got this model rigged. So it was just this. And like 2 years ago was when I was using that. And then I got my actually my first design was this where I have like the school uniform and then this, but I didn't get that model made. I kind of changed it up a bit. Um, but I also used this free model that I had for this when I reacted to the Dark Revival trailer. But this right here, this design right here was like my first one, which actually wasn't even my first one. My first one was this one guy with a like he was just wearing a blue hoodie. He had dark brown hair with like blue accents on it, and he was just wearing pants and a blue button-up shirt. That was my first guy. Yeah, but this is the this was the models that I was using. Yeah.
Welcome back, you Fox lovers, to another video. And today we are going
Yep.
to be playing a game
My
called
name before.
Deer Simulator. Yeah.
Only up to last year I've had this name.
It's a game with this
was
deer
the
right here.
model that I was using.
A sword.
Yep. Yeah, that. They had a whole character customization thing that I freaking spent time customizing.
Dude, like, this thing is so hard to control.
Because, you know, me, I kind of like I'm a big fan of customization. So
But this,
I spend way
this
too much
joystick
time
thing
customizing.
is really hard to control.
I spend way too much time customizing. And then bro dies immediately. I spent time customizing him and then bro dies.
I see how it is. I spent like freaking about 10 minutes making that avatar, and then he just dies. Sure, why not?
Yeah. I don't know. that was that. That's what I did before, and I have all this stuff. I started 7 years ago. 7 years ago, back in 2018. I've made 700 videos in 7 years. That's like 100 videos a year. Basically. 100 videos a year. I see. Yo, 6'7", I've 600 or 6,000 and or 67,000 views, bro. Now it's 6'7". Yeah, my business email, and then I have my Twitter handle, and my art Twitter, and you know my advanced promo code. My most popular was this, you know, no longer making videos. I don't even know what my most popular live stream was. It was this one. My live streams haven't done well. Yeah. Yep. And then afterwards, actually, I had another debut. If you didn't know, I had a debut earlier this year before I got my last model, my 2.0 model. I had a 1.5 model debut. I had a 1.5 model debut, bro. Yeah, which I had for like one video and that one stream and then never used it again. Where is it? Where was the 1.5 model debut? It was right here. 7 months ago, I revealed my 1.5 model, and then I never used it again, and I just kept using my 1.0 model. Kept using my 1.0 model until I debuted my 2.0 model. Yeah. Look at that.
This guy was the reference right here. Check it.
What is this, bro?
Okay.
What is
Bam.
this?
As you can see.
Which my first model's like shirt was actually supposed to be tucked in. But they didn't make the shirt tucked in. They kind of just made it short. So the shirt kind of looks weird on my first model. But I think they made the shirt tucked in on this one.
But I think this.
No,
right
they
here
didn't. They made it like that.
fits
But like
better.
it looks a lot better than the last one. Because the last one
Yeah,
was just kind of
and
straight and then
also-
just kind of cuts off like that.
Yeah, I don't know. What quality am I watching my stream in? Why am I in 720p? Why am I in 720p?
I really like the pants on this one.
Long legs for leg locking.
Because the pants were like very like they're pretty detailed because like they had like a denim like look texture
Okay.
to it.
God damn. Give me my. Oh,
Then bro is built like
Neck.
this.
my neck.
I added the scarf for like no reason. I don't even know why. I don't even know why I added the scarf.
My neck.
Like the scarf was unnecessary.
Full scarf.
But yeah,
Zoom in.
I added these parts like on there.
Look at my scarf.
Yeah, the scarf just does not fit.
My scarf.
Because it's like a completely different color from everything else. And then I added this little moon with a star there.
I
can't see the
bullets, not
bull-
gonna lie, this
that-
model sucks ass. Bad.
Bro,
Like,
what?
No, not yet. It's on my face for a second. Oh.
Look at that. The body
Way too-
is like, and then the head.
It's good.
On this new model on the face, I just added an
I'm
extra
here now.
triangle underneath the eye.
I'm here now.
The eyes are
Yeah.
relatively the same.
My eyes aren't all
I just don't
squinty
look as dead here 'cause I have
much
pupils
as
now.
before. It's like
Pupils
the
now.
models made like the eyes were kind of like
The blue is
Like,
very
so,
like
like,
faint
I don't
on
know,
this
can't
one,
really
so you
do
can't
it.
really see the blue a lot.
or something
I
like
still
that.
have the part above my head,
So
still have the
expressive
band-aid,
that it is freaky.
and then I kept the parts here where the two lines, and then this. I kept it on this model. So yeah.
Nah.
But that was
Not here.
the history of all my models. So now this one will stay. This one will be one I'll stay at for a good while. I will probably never make it. I'll probably do and probably not do another one. I don't really feel like doing all that. So yeah, I won't get another model made. This will be the last one for a good while. Until I make a lot of money, until I make a lot of money and I spend a whole bunch of money on a really good model, then that's when I will, that's when I'll get another model made. So yeah. Let me come back over here. I hate that it does this. Let me zoom out. Go up. Okay. But yeah. So I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Stream for over an hour. There's nothing much else to say in this stream because I just wanted to show off my new model with jiggle physics. Yeah. Like I said, later tonight I'm gonna be streaming Minecraft hardcore because I wanted to. I want to play Minecraft hardcore. So I'm not that great at just chatting streams, I'm a gaming streamer, bro. I don't just like sitting down and chatting because I literally don't have anything interesting in my life to chat about, especially if I'm just chatting to no one. If I actually had people to ask me questions, then that would be a different thing. But, I don't have friends. Or I have friends, but I don't have any viewers, so, whatever. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll be posting the full model on Twitter. So you can check that out. Yeah, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.